We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. I'm so grateful and thankful for those who are following us or watching us live, or even who are going to watch us replay. It's Sita, Imam, and I live in the UK with my family. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I am nurse by professional and profession and a proud digital business owner. I've got my sister, business partner, Davina, all the way from New Zealand. We are joined together here to continue with our series of Let's Grow Together. We always come up here to discuss about our business, and sometimes we discuss our frequently asked questions, because a lot of people are so not sure about what we do on this business and what it's all about. So we always come here with the questions that people ask us on what we do and what our business is all about. Today is just we are going to discuss about our questions and answers, and so I'll hand over to my business partner Davina to introduce herself, then we can just answer the questions that we have for today.
Thank you so much, Sita. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. For those of you who's watching us live and watching the replay, and you do not know who I am, my name is Davina Patel. I hail from the beautiful islands of Fiji. I am a finance professional. I work in the supply chain sector here in Auckland, New Zealand. I reside with my sibling, my brother, and I'm a proud online business owner. And as we are here today on our Let's Grow Live Together series with our fellow business partner, we are on a trail to discuss about our question and answer session in terms of this digital business. So, in terms of the first question, for me personally, to my fellow viewers or who's gonna watch us later, what motivated me in terms of building this starting building a legacy for my family. So I'm a person who works a 9 to 5 job. As a finance professional, I commit 40 hours of my time 5 days a week in terms of giving it to my employer. But does it give me that satisfaction to also look at a side hustle? Because at the end of the day, what am I leaving behind for my family? I had a lot of responsibilities at a very tender age. I lost a parent when I was 11 years old. I had a lot of challenges. So, at a very young age, when I saw challenges, I always told myself that if you educate yourself in terms of finding the information for yourself, it will stick to you and grow with you and go with you a long way. I educated myself in my profession, and I also learned a lot through my experience. I had quite a bit of experience in my employment sector. I've worked for NGOs, IGOs, and also private company. And I do love to help people grow, but I also love to give them back in terms of finding that financial freedom, that also earning on the side, and also live your dreams as well, because everyone has a dream. But in our 9 to 5 corporate jobs, we somewhere lose those dreams, and we see them in kids because they have nothing to worry about, but also they have a free spirit, and we in our jobs we tend to lose that. So for me, I had addition I do I'm an independent person, so I always took challenges, tried to learn new skills, and I always did anything for my family, because that's where my happiness lies. Because my family has not been that fortunate enough, but they have been blessed in terms of having me to be in terms of finding a solution and helping them grow and also be economically stable. I do have elderly grandparent as an added responsibility. I have an elderly parent and I have a special needs brother. So those were my big whys to go onto the online space and also build an income stream and also give this digital business to my family. So that is a bit on this question, Sita. I give it back to you on in terms of the question that we normally get asked, how do we do this business model offer the flexibility compared to the traditional 9 to 5 job? So I give it back to you, Sita.
What I love with what I do is completely different from my professional job, because my professional job has got an assigned time. If you've got a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 or 8 to 8, that's what you're going to do on that day. And there isn't any other way you can change it. You can swap your shift with somebody, but you have to do your contracted hours. So, what I love about this model of my business, I haven't got any set time to do my business. I clock in whatever time I want. And whenever I feel like doing my business, no one is behind me telling me or reminding me that you have to do something on your business. I work at my own schedule. I do my business at my own time. And this business is a pocket business. I carry it everywhere I go. Even socializing with my friends, my business is with me. When I'm on holiday, my business is with me. But with our jobs, we cannot do that. So this business is the way to go. Is the only thing I can suggest, or I can refer to my loved one to say, you know what, this is the best business that you can invest on, rather than the brick and mortar. The brick and mortar is also similar to our jobs, because you have to be in the building wherever you are running that business. But with this one, you do not need to be physically present to do anything, because your business runs in the background. Once you are set up, your business runs without you being there. Funny enough, most of the time when I'm asleep, there is someone inquiring on the system about my business, or there is someone that has joined my business. I wake up with some congratulations, with some good news that a new member of the business has joined, or someone has made some inquiries. But with our brick and mortar, you need to be there for someone to come and check what it is that you're on about in your business. Or if it's my job, I need to be physically there to do what I need to be doing in my job. So with this business is the best business that allows you to be with your family, spend more time with your family, and have that quality time. And this is even more thing that pushed me into doing this business, because it allowed me that flexibility that I didn't have when I had my job. I used to run around. 1 minute I'm dropping my kids to the nursery, and the next I'm picking them up, taking them to school. And sometimes when I'm running late, I'll be contacting the world, a lot of people, to see if they can help me out. But at the moment with this business, I do what I want, because I decide when I want to do it and when I want to do the other things. So this is the best business I have ever seen in this planet. I'll send it back to you, Davina.
Thank you so much, Sita. And in terms of the next question, like we always get, and how do we, stay the steps we took at the beginning, to start this journey. So in terms of myself, I joined this business through a personal friend of mine who's already in the business, and I met her in person. And when I saw the business last year in 2023, it got me interested because I wanted to know and get some information, because without getting the information, you cannot make any decision if it's best for you or not. So, in my journey, I would say that the small step I took was to also be curious but have an open mind when I'm trying to know information. Do you have to take risk? Like in terms of understanding, knowing, you'll see that our group that we belong to in the business has nearly close to 230,000 business owners. So it says a lot in terms of the business potential of this in the online space. So I did an investment of my time, my effort, and I also gave some of my savings in order to learn a program that has more massive in terms of value, and also gives me information. It helped me also create a lot of new friends, came to know them personally. I haven't met them because we do this all virtually. And you meet a lot of friends who share the similar problems you have, and also gives you that encouragement. And I, as an individual, always try to take small steps in terms of helping someone else see a brighter light in a day, because we do, get, we have good days, we have bad days. So I always come across people and give a share bit of advice in terms of life is very simple. We, have all the solutions, but are you willing to risk it all and be a fighter to find those? And the feeling is that I've seen in this business, most of the business owners are fighters in their journey. They want to make something out of it. So they are giving their amount of time and effort, and learning is something that you will come across in this program that we have. And also, it takes a while. So if you want joining us today or any other time, or following us, I would recommend that come with an open mind, come with a learning attitude, come with a coachable attitude, because you will see that this business has all the opportunity, but you have to be optimistic. So yeah, that is my response for the question. Sita, I'll give you the next question. Is to the how do you tell your followers, how do you stay consistent and motivated?
That is a really big question because, as you say, that there are some good days and some bad days. Sometimes you don't feel like doing your business, or sometimes you just feel like, oh, relaxing and not doing anything. But you know what? Every time you start on something, there is a reason why you're doing what you're doing. If we had a choice of staying in bed all day long and not go to work, we would do that. But because we need to pay our ways, we need to pay our bills, we need to have a shelter to pay for our houses or for our rentals, we have to go to work. So my reason why, my why keeps me going. And each time I have got a dull day that I'm thinking, oh, I can't be asked, but I keep asking myself, why did I do that in the first place? My why is the reason that keeps me going. My biggest why is secure my retirement. I don't want to work until I get to an age where people will be wondering whether I should be where I am. I want to retire when I still feel like, should I still continue do a bit of my work or should I not? I don't want to retire when I no longer enjoy what I'm doing. Because now our retirement age has scaled up to 68. I do not see myself getting up every day at 68 going to work. So that was my main reason why I had to look for something different. And this business, I can run it to any age. Even when I am 70, I will still run it because it doesn't set anything for me. It doesn't set me a target or something to reach on a daily basis. I can put in 30 minutes, I can put in an hour, I can put in 2 hours. So it's so flexible. I can do it anytime, any day. So this is what keeps me consistent with my business. It pushes me to keep going, even on a dull day, even on a wet day. I keep going because I have got a reason why I am doing it. And since I started doing this business, I've realized I even have time to be with my grandchildren, the time that I didn't have with my own children, because I was always farming them to the nursery, to school, and I'll be at work. After work, I'm so tired, I don't even have any energy or time to be with them. But now I am so blessed. I feel so blessed to have this opportunity of doing this business. Every time when I'm not working my 9 to 5 job, I have got that time to go and see my grandchildren and spend some time with them, which is something that I never had. So, this is the best way forward. And this is what keeps me going because I don't want to continue working when I am in my 70s or 68. I would like to retire before that age. So that is what is keeping me going, regardless of how I feel on each day. I have to make it work. And I have assigned myself each time I wake up in the morning. It's pushing me, it's itching me to check what is on my phone, what is going on with my business. So that is the kind of the business that every time you check on your system, there is something that will make you smile. And that keeps me going as well. So this has been amazing. And having this business, I haven't got any dull day. Every day I celebrate something. So thank you so much. Back to you, Davina.
Thank you, Sita. And well, today we have come to the last question of the session to our live. And I will elaborate on this one is that what is the message for families who are looking at taking control of their future? Well, I'd like to suggest that if you are someone who finishes your normal job, scrolling on the social media, watching someone's TikTok, following them, leading them, and if you are building the views, time, and also engagement, but also want to know how you can also make an ends meet or make extra on the online space, have a burning desire like myself and Sita, like we shared our journey, and also look around to see if you value your time against what you have left, because every day goes by, time is the important commodity we are trading with our self and also our employer. And what are you gaining out of it? Are you gaining happiness, joy, love, in terms of making your journey a success? And this model that we have does give you that flexibility. So why don't you want to earn a little bit extra as a side hustle and see for yourself the magnitude of what you can do as a full potential, and learning on this program that we have to offer, and connect with us as my to for Sita or myself. Our We have our email, I mean, we have our websites mentioned, and see if you resonate and you want to work with because we like to work with people who would like to be coachable and also come with an attitude of learning. Because if you come with skepticism, you will always have questions, no doubt, but you will
Mm.
also have to have an optimistic mindset. When you come, your mindset needs to be, okay, I'm learning something, I'm getting something out of this, and my vision should be very big. So connect with us, and we will be willingly to share all the information that you require into start this journey. So I give it back to Sita if you wanted to add more on this.
Yeah, what I would say to anyone watching us there, we all have dreams. There is no one out there who hasn't got a dream, and all the dreams are achievable. And it's only you that can bring that dream to life. Otherwise, if you don't bring it to life, it remains a dream. You can continue sleeping if you just want to keep it as a dream. If you want to bring it to reality, wake up and do something about your dream. In this business, you have got everything. I know a lot of people say, I haven't got money, I haven't got time. You can get time. 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, it's enough in this business. It's even more than what you can put in your own job. So there is no excuse to those that say, I haven't got time. This business doesn't need a lot of time. And there are people that will say, oh, I haven't got any money. You know what? Your shopping is more than what you can pay to join this business. And if you calculate what you have spent in a year, it's more than what you can use to invest in this business. So there is no excuse. And also, even if you have got zero money, there are finances in this business. There are finances that can be given to you to start off your business. Once your business is up and running and you start earning from your business, you pay that finance back. So no excuses. If you want change, something has to take place. Take action for something to happen. Nothing happens when nothing happens. I'll leave it to you out there to make your own decision to bring your dreams to life or continue sleeping. Thank you so much, Davina.
Thank you, guys. And so we'll join us again next week at the same time and also have a new topic. Till then, take care, be safe, and be blessed. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.